All right. Hello and welcome, everyone. Hello. I am your host, J.C. Stevenson. I write stories. I play games. And today, I'm drinking water. Today, I am playing Final Fantasy XIV. The first in a long line of probably Final Fantasy XIV streams as I try to rise to a certain challenge here. I probably could have logged in before the stream and you guys wouldn't have had to wait, but that would be professional and we don't do that here. Feels odd being early. It does. You know, it feels odd to me being here early all the time. Weird. Challenge already failed. I have till January. I haven't failed yet, Death. Jake. H2O is important. Tide poll. Nice. Everybody make sure you vote. Just in general. So I just hydrated weird, so I'm gonna count that. So I decided to switch over and play on controller because I'm way better at that. Is this thing expired? It is not. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is finish. Oh wait, this is brand new. Deadline 7/14. Okay. Oh wait, did this like reset? This might have reset. I feel like it reset. I'm dumb. Oh no. Welcome in, Siren. I vote all of the above. I can't read all of the above. You know, I gotta have streams worth of content. So I spent some time setting up a couple of classes the way they are on my PlayStation. But hold on. What was I gonna do here? My armory chest is not full.
I don't believe you.
I did. This is how it is on my PlayStation. What was I gonna do here again? Well, first, let me go make sure everything I have is repaired.
Follow the heart. That's where the true path lies.
I will do what I will do. Okay, so everything's repaired. I will do my best. I have to change those. I keep forgetting to do that because I am a non-professional streamer. Okay, so I have that up. Let me check a thing. Okay, we have that.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me? You believe me. Siren's winning. Ooh, Ozymandias pulls ahead. I like that. Okay. So
winning.
here is the current state of my classes. Now, if you do a decent job, it won't take you very long to get all of these things level. I will go through it. I have to do these. I would like to try to do these too. I don't know if I will be able to, because the fact remains that you can gain about 3 to 4 easy levels a day. And I don't know if you've noticed, but all of these have to go to 100, and some of them are a lot. That's big numbers. So some of this is going to be very, very difficult. I have some already there. So I guess I should start with what is the easiest. Okay, what's my currency at? Okay, so I have, oh, I got a bunch of that at least. That's nice, but that doesn't help low-level classes. I don't believe I need that anymore. I remember. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. Does turning these things in get me... I'm gonna be naked for a minute here. Where is my black mage arm? Does turning this stuff in get me a... No. But turning this stuff in does. Yeah, I know. You guys are gonna have to deal with this for a minute. So, I'm thinking my best bet would be to try to finish up Black Mage, for various reasons. I kind of know how to play Black Mage, but I'm gonna have to get all new gear because I cleared out everything. Melly, hi Melly. Hi Melly, good to see you. How are you doing? So I need to get some gear. Hi Melly. It is wonderful to see you. It is not this Saturday, Melly, but it is next week, Saturday. I will make sure to remind you. I'm very excited. I'm doing all right. I had kind of a I had kind of an interesting day today. I'll talk about it here in a minute, but I've got to get myself underway here. You know, okay, wonderful. So there are a number of ways to do this. You have a question? Well, you can ask me here, or you can send me a message on Discord. Whatever is easiest for you, Melly. So the easiest way is to use these tomes to buy gear. I don't have any of those right now. So it might be smart for me to try to grind some of those out. The other thing I can do is I can do this. Why won't you change? Oh, because I'm a red mage. Okay. The other thing I can do is this. And it will give me the best gear I can buy. And I don't know if I want to spend 50,000 on everything. Because it's going to be 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 400,000, about 500,000 gil. And I don't really want to spend that. So what I think I'm going to do is I am going to fill these tomes up. That's my plan today. And I should be able to buy the majority of the gear that I need to start leveling Black Mage. And by leveling Black Mage, I should be able to get enough tomes that I can buy gear for other classes. So that's what I'm going to start with. In which case, it is duty roulette time. You sent me a DM? Okay, well, we can wait while I'm waiting for this then to pop, because I can chat a little bit. Okay, I will answer after stream, Melly. I did read it, though. I don't know anything about the game either, so it'll be fine. But I will, I will answer it before I go to sleep tonight. Oh, hey, that was fast. So this is going to be an alliance raid. So I had kind of a long day today. I didn't do a lot, but don't worry. I'm worried, Melly. You're important to me, so I want to make sure I respond. So I had kind of a long day today. And when I say long, I don't mean like difficult, but it stormed last night, and for some reason, the fuel cap on my diesel... Oh, great. This is a brand new one. I'm going to look like an idiot. I'm going to look dumb because I don't remember any of these fights. I've only done this one once. This is wait, this is not the, this is the first of the new raid, first of the new alliance raids. And that's your white mage rotation for the start of large pulls. Spam literally impact with all of your instant cast abilities.
Careful. That girl is stronger than she looks.
Oh, this is actually a really cool fight. I remember some of this fight. This is a really cool fight. However, I do need to pay a little bit of attention because this is actually my level of... Like, I don't want to say it's...
Here we go! Wait for it! Wait for it!
Right here. You gotta move in.
Is that all you've got?
So the amount of time she says wait for it is...
Wait for it! Wait for it! Wait for it!
You have to go outside the circle for the amount of time she says wait for it. So that was 3 times. But then you have to move in because it takes up the other amount of the area.
No buying drop kick to your fat head!
Back here. Hi, Yukari.
Altana, give me strength!
They're all stacking here. I'll stack here.
By the light of the dawn!
Okay. I made it out of the way. I love that.
Not bad! Not bad at all! Oh, we're just getting started!
So she turns the arena into spikes here, and then she knocks you in the air, and you have to count the amount of times she says wait for it, for how far you're going to fly.
Wait for it! Wait for it!
So I'm flying 2, so I have to land over there. Because if she hits 3, then I'd fly too far and I would fly off.
Behold, the blessed power of Altana!
I think I can get out far enough? Yeah, I can get out far enough. The perks of being a caster.
You ready for this? Wait for it.
Once.
Wait for it.
Twice.
Wait for it.
Should land 3 times there.
Open your eyes.
Oh, that was close.
This should do it.
And we got her.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go.
I've a bone to pick with this one.
I'm Alliance A.
The only way out is
So this
forward.
this gear is not going to be any good for me, other than if I want it for glamours, but because it is not high enough level. I can buy better gear than this. This one sucks. This next fight sucks.
Go. We'll look after the girl.
Doing big pulls. I'm in the middle of an AoE there.
What is that?
So as I was saying, my day was a little... Oh, they're all dying before I can hit them. My day was a little bit interesting.
I sense something about it.
It rained last night, and my fuel cap on my diesel truck was loose, and the wind must have like blew it off of the thing, so I got rain in the diesel tank, which is very, very bad.
Surely it's no match
So I had to
for
go in
you.
and buy some chemical to add, and I've got to drain it down tomorrow. Okay, so when he raises its tail, you have to be like directly in front of him, or else you get hit. I forget, one is his claws, too. Mouth is... underneath his mouth? Really? Okay, so that will ignite the arena, and then he'll do... I think he's going to do a point-blank AoE. Yeah. So you have to wait, because the fire will go away the way it comes in. I remember that. Oh, am I gonna make it? I'm gonna make it. Big stack. Put all my debuffs on him. Stay away from the tanks, because I'll get hit and then I'll die. Our DPS is crazy. This guy is so far dead right now. I cannot see... Anime, gotta run. Have fun, Siren. Enjoy your anime night. Did I get hit by that? Oh, it's coming in still. Oh, please stop. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that. I literally can't cast spells. I love that for me. Now I can cast spells. I love that for me. Dude, every time I have to run, every time it's the tail. Okay, I lost my Bear Stone. He's dead. Oh yeah, we have to...
Magic.
Teleportation.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, we're getting teleported. What's not good at all weird? The fact that I'm getting knocked into the air and beat up.
Where are we now? And what are these floating ruins?
This next fight kinda is crazy. You wanna need this. Water, yeah, it's not good. So I went and I bought some diesel treat that is supposed to like pull the water out of the diesel, but you have to let it sit overnight. So I'm letting it sit overnight, and I gotta wake up really early tomorrow. I have to wake up really early tomorrow and go and drain some diesel out of it just to get the additional water out. You, like, really, you are really wide there. Okay. I was wondering how far those eye things. If the enemy pops up an eye like that, you want to look away, because otherwise you get debuffed usually. So yeah, I got the water in my diesel tank, so I went in and did that. Now I gotta wake up really early tomorrow. I gotta fix that. And then I've got to put more additive in it, and it's just annoying. And it's kind of, it's like not anyone's fault. I get the big guy, thank you. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that. Sometimes those things just happen. Like, I didn't know the fuel cap was loose. So there, like, literally wasn't anything I could do about it other than, like, spot it today at noon. But still, it's very annoying when that stuff happens. So I had that. I've had some personal stuff, too, I've been trying to deal with, which has been fun. It's always fun to try to deal with personal stuff. Prepare for peak. So this fight is interesting. Yeah, because I have to use the truck tomorrow morning. And I'm glad I didn't like wake up tomorrow morning, realize this was a problem, and be like, oh, yeah, I can't work today because I'm boned. I'm Alliance A, so I have to go for the A Alliance. They get marked. You can only damage one of them until one of them dies, I believe. That's the one I can damage. I'm gonna be burned by the rage. Oh. Spell skating is nice. I got hit by something anyways. What did I get hit by? I can't sprint. I can sprint. I can't sprint.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you. You shall be twisted by the envy that drives you.
Got a stack on this guy anyway, so I can just go do melee stuff.
Cowardice dismembers.
Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that. I didn't know what was happening. This one I don't remember, so. Okay, so it looks like the main stuff is
You
gone.
shall be smothered by the arrogance that consumes you.
What? I didn't do that. I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to keep an eye on everything and not die. That's going to explode in a line. If I'm close to this guy, that's fine. I'll just damage this guy. Seems like you kind of want to stay in the middle of the map, though, just in case they jump to one side and all of a sudden they're, like, cleaving the entirety of the arena.
You shall be defeated by the apathy that plagues.
So we have to break that guy's shield. My manification is not up yet. Oh my god. That one over here. Just stack with everybody so that I know. I have Verstone up, so I can do that.
Cowardice dismembers.
See, I remembered that this time when she said cowardice dismembered. I remembered I needed to run over there so I didn't die again. Oh, I can't look at that orb. That's what it is. Okay, so the orb's gone. I should be fine. Oh my gosh, what is that? I want to be in the middle of that. Am I gonna make that? I'm not gonna make
You
that.
shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
Let's just save my black and white mana because they're almost dead. Okay.
Well,
That fight is very, very interesting.
Ulamat chose her companions well.
Guys, I could bare my shoulders to the
Our next
world.
Destination. No doubt a warm reception awaits us. Let's go and have a look.
We're gonna go and have a look.
What? Why only you?
So yeah, I had that to deal with the truck, and then I've got some personal stuff I'm kind of working through, and it's been a day. This boss is very annoying, and I don't remember everything about it either, so I'll probably die. But I'm ready. Do we have any? Doesn't look like we have any cutscenes. We're missing Steve. Maybe one cutscene? Time to go.
I cannot die. Not
Guys, do you hear that? He cannot die.
eradicated you and your kind from this world.
Long day. I mean, sometimes you just have those.
Trembles before my might. Frail mortals, I will tear your flesh and crush your bones.
Oh, hey there, buddy. I'll be inside.
Flames of hate.
Whoa, hey there, buddy.
Oh, how they burn.
I remember a little bit of this.
There will be naught left of man but smoke and ash.
So those outwards, I need those to be... That's going to be donut AoEs.
Let the fires rise.
Hi, Jennifer. The wrong thing. That's fine.
Kneel before me. Your demise shall portend the extinction of Altana's vile progeny.
Inside. That was very close.
The darkness
The game is going very well. I enjoy this game quite a bit. I'm so high on white mana. Oh god, I'm doing the wrong thing. I need Arena's back to normal, that's fine.
Insult! I will scour it away with your blood. Give up your painful strivings. Give in.
That's the first time I've gotten that unbalanced in a long time on my red and white magic. Or my black and white magic.
Your funeral dirge has begun. It's mournful notes.
It's been a day. That's kind of what it's been for everybody. It seems like.
Wretched filth, return to the feculent soil that birthed you.
You want to keep your instant casts down because it just gives you additional DPS by having that way.
Your trivial existence.
This is the really hard part because he does a bunch of those. I gotta be over here. I gotta be over here. I gotta be over here. You gotta be over here. Didn't make that one.
Can your vaunted justice withstand the brunt of the deepest rancor and wrath?
We made it though. Hey, I marked. I don't have that. 81's a pretty good roll. I don't need those, so I'm not going to need them. I will greed that. I will greed that. I will greed that. I will need these because I do need this. 90 is a very good roll. Generally give it to healers or tanks for combinations. Welcome in, Jennifer. It has been a good one. Can't complain too much. It's finally rain. Hey, I got a scroll. Love that. Priest stated supposedly rained 2 to 5 minutes of heat came out. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that it has finally broken open and rained a little bit. The game is going good, Jennifer. I enjoyed this game. This game is also free, by the way. If you wish to play it. Let me get rid of these items. 374. Why did you not do what I want? 74. Put up for sale. Yeah, sure, why not? Got nothing else on there. Okay, there's that. So I've had kind of a long-ish day. I got some second movement ones too. A lot of that. Those can get sold. I talked about it a little earlier. You got bitten by ants? That'll do it. But today I'm gonna chill a little bit. Well, I'll yap some. I'm gonna play some of this. I'm gonna try to get So I need to get this currency, Allegan Tombstones of Poetics. I need to get that up to about 2,000, and I need to buy gear for a level 90 Black Mage, which is what I need to do. So I have to do a bunch of this stuff. However, it is probably what, well, I don't, the thing is I need gear. Maybe I should just buy gear. Just buy gear? I should just buy gear. I should just buy gear. It's going to be easier to just buy gear. And then I can actually do stuff that I need to do. As opposed to stuff I want to do. Plus I have the money. The problem is that's really expensive. All right, there we go. So the problem is, first off, the stuff looks silly. You and you. Okay, and then I need to make a new gear set. Then I need to assign that the hotbar. Can I just drag it? I can. That makes life way easier for me. Yeah, and it's gonna be very, very annoying. Okay, I also need to go figure out what I am supposed to do with this class again, because I have forgotten completely. I used to play this class, and now I don't. Is it here? There's so if you look down here, it'll say it'll have a bunch of 3-letter things on it: THM, ANC, BLM, SMN, RDM, BLU, and PCT. THM is Thaumaturgist. ACN is Arcanist. BLM is Black Mage. SMN is Summoner. RDM is Red Mage. BLU is Blue Mage, and PCT is Pictomancer. So all of your magic DPS classes will use this gear. Right. Weapons are only for one class. But you so if you look here, you see how it says tank? All of the tanks will generally have the same gear. All of the melee DPS will generally have the same gear. All of the healers will be able to use the same gear. All of the physical range DPS will be able to use the same gear. And all of the magic range DPS will be able to use the same gear. You know, I'm something of a mage. Oh, I believe you, Yukari. Right. The problem is this gear is actually not very good. By the way, enjoy this music. This is from the Nier raids in this game, and the music is phenomenal. I'm so glad I got this mount. This music is so good. I forget where it is. There is a... Is it up over there? There's some training dummies right there. I'm going to do this the easy way. So this game, it's probably better to play with mouse and keyboard. But I am so used to playing it with controller that that feels better to me. So I'm going to keep doing that. Now I have a setup for this on my PlayStation, but I'm not going to go get it. So the way this works is if you look at that, if you press R1, it brings up this list. And then if you press any of these buttons, you can swap to any of these hotbars. 1, 2, and 3 are 1, 2, and 3 are character or class specific, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are the same for every class. Right? So what I normally do is I set up my first hotbar 1, as like what I use mainly. Now, Black Mage is a little different because the issue with Black Mage is it has 2 rotational abilities, and it's very, very odd, to be honest. It has a fire rotation, and it has a blizzard rotation. And you kind of have to set up fire on one, blizzard on another, and then AoE on the separate bar. So it becomes actually pretty annoying to try to get this figured out. Because Fire 2... So Fire 2 is the AoE, and Fire 3 is not. And this is the one that goes down here. Or is it? I don't remember. This Black Mage is very, very weird, and I am because the way it works, and let me actually swap this over. It's actually good to have that there. Cancel, save, close. The way it works is by casting spells, you build up either Astral Fire or Astral Ice, right? And then once under the influence of that, you can cast higher level, stronger spells. Right, so that does 23,000 as opposed to 14,000, right? So almost double damage. The problem is having more Astral Fire makes the spells do more damage, but it costs more mana, right? So what you do then is you add Blizzard into the rotation. So I'm going to make it, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to put my Blizzard abilities here. Blizzard 2 is the AoE. And it's you. Right. And then with the Blizzard spells, what happens is they cost no mana. They do way less damage. They cost no mana. But what they do is they give you your mana back. Right? So by casting one Blizzard 4, I get all of my mana back, and then I can immediately go back into my fire rotation. Right? So you switch between doing damage and getting your mana back, and then going back to doing damage. The problem is I don't remember like every which way it goes. But they've changed it. It's so easy now. What do you do? 23,000. That's a crit though. It's another crit. Can I get a not crit? Can I get a not crit, please? 23,000. So it's the same. So yeah, that's the way it works. I just have to remember the exact. So I'm gonna have to hold on. Let me do this. FFXIV Black Mage rotation. Let me get over here. I got my background music, so that's fine. I can run my Black Mage rotation. I love that. Nope, wrong thing. I'm gonna go to Icy Veins. Icy Veins is a very good tool. So this will give you what your Black Mage rotation is. Certified Blizzard 3 instead of traditional opener, you will generate the initial paradox as listed and should skip it. Whenever the dot's about to fall off, like High Thunder and Xenoglide did not have a set play cost when Pollen got charged. Is your strongest spell. My use Fire Starter. Each paradox cast in Astral Fire generates a guaranteed Fire Starter proc, which should always be used. The most valuable usage is to hold your fire until Umbral Ice. Using it to re-enter Astral Fire after a transpose. Upgrading the Weekend Fire 3 normally used in Umbral Ice 3. Okay. Umbral Hearts obtained a single target AoE via freeze and built up during downtime via Umbral Soul. Do I have a flowchart here? Sometimes they make a flowchart right here. So fire, high thunder, swift cast, fire, fire, fire. Why? Where's the zoom button? Doesn't look very good. Xenoglass. Mediate and do more fire? So you genuinely only go into ice like at the end. What does meditate do? Do I have that? That nullifies damage that I'm not worried about, right? Mana font. Fully oh, so you just get to. Okay. Okay. All right, so I have to read abilities. So Thunder does not have a set place in rotation. Let's set it over there. I don't want to be in a Fate. So 3 is going to be my AoE bars. I'm gonna spend so much time here trying to figure this out. It's gonna take me so long. I need High Thunder here. Deal an act to the target. Potency will double. I don't know what that is. I don't even think I should ever use that. Unless that upgrades into one of these. So, what I want is to have these over here. Welcome in, Lathe. How's it going, man? And then I want to put the fire AoEs here and the ice AoEs over here. and then we can put the thunder AoE there. Rush to a target member's side. You're good. I'm glad to hear you're good, Leif. Mana font should always be on every bar ever. Although, to be fair, it should probably be on the main one the most. As I shouldn't need it on ice, because if I'm casting ice, I get my mana back anyways. I got a plan, Jay. I got a plan. This is a good one. All right, I want to hear it. Tell me the plan. Blizzard 3 grants Umbral Ice and 1 Umbral Heart. Umbral Heart nullifies Astral Fire's MP cost, increases the fire spell, and reduces MP cost for Flare by 1/3. We raid aliens instead of them raiding us? I mean, we could try that. Additional effect restores an amount of mana constant to your stacks of Umbral Ice. Grants Umbral Ice and 3 Umbral Hearts, and also restores it when used outside of combat. Wait, so that should just be used automatically before we start combat. Like that should just be used instantly. Like it should just be, hey, let me use that because it's just a buff. Like I can literally just start from Umbral Ice every time. It literally costs me nothing. Deals lightning damage. Are you high lightning? Okay, you're just high lightning. Flare is an interesting one, but I need that on my AoE bars because that is an AoE spell. Ley Lines is a buff that I want. Blizzard 4 and Fire 4 I have on here. Move instantly to Ley Lines. Okay, so let me move this. And then that is dash to Wave Lines. Triple Cast is a massive buff. Deal to a target and all enemies of potency. Okay, so that is a... When am I supposed to use that, though? We have Swift Cast. Xenogloss is there. Power Star. Devour, Triple Cast. Okay, so you're supposed to triple cast those to get back into damage as fast as possible. And then you have Paradox. Okay. So, like, I'm never supposed to use Foul? So what is the point of... Wait, it's right here. Hold on. Oh, it's for 3 or more targets. Okay, so that's only an AoE ability. Okay, so that's fine. It's going pretty good, David. I'm trying to remember the rotations on these skills. Deals fire damage to a target and all enemies near it with a potency of 240 for the first and 30% less for the remaining. Deals fire damage with a potency of 350. So that is the non-AoE version. And that is Despair. So I don't want this one here. I want Despair here. Deals fire damage to target and all enemies near it. Isn't that... Isn't that the fire spell, though? No, that's fire starter. Where do I... What is high fire 2? Oh, is that... Oh, okay, so that's just the second one. Okay. Got it. So this just gives Polygot, which is these, I believe. Put that over there for a buff. And those are thunder. Right, so if I do this and just burn those and then just do this, I just get one back. Yeah. Okay. I love that. Okay, I don't... Oh, this is my rotational move. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. So I want that there for rotations. And then I have additional... Let me... Okay, because I want this over here for spell buffs. And then I want... I need my roll ability there. And then I need lucid dreaming. Why? I should never need lucid dreaming. Ever. Because of ice spells. Right? So then the rotation is just fire 4 until I'm out of mana. And then my last cast should be despair. And then I go into ice spells and I just do this. Do one of those. Cast a blizzard there. And then we back, baby. And then I just cast my those just as necessary. Oh, that's so easy now.
Winning.
Bam, part 3 just dropped. Bam. And then if I need AoE, it's just high fire until I'm out. Bricks and minifigs. Oh, did that drop? I saw that he had gotten his I need freeze up here too, though. I saw that he had gotten released. I'm doing all right, Lathe. I talked about it a little bit because I need that up there, but I need to have freeze up here as well. Freeze is an AoE spell. Freeze needs to go there. And then that should give me all of my mana back, and then I can go back into the other AoEs. Okay, yeah, I gotta figure it out now. The gag order was dropped, so now he's free to speak. I will watch that tonight. Hungry wife, sleep for him. Can't get back to sleep. I understand, Liz. Come chill out. It's going well, David. Today's gonna be a little bit strange. I'm honestly not exactly feeling up to like chatting today. Like I said, I've had kind of a long day. Well, long is the wrong word. I have had kind of an interesting day. And I am just sort of looking to chill and play a little bit of this and chat a little bit, so that's what I'm going to end up doing. Okay, so we are set to continue on now. I'm fairly certain I don't... Well, Surecast wouldn't hurt to put somewhere, so let me put somewhere. The C stands for chill. It sure does. Addle wouldn't be bad to have somewhere as well. Turns out I have a lot more room than I thought. The question is, do I want to make a macro to change? I kind of do. Let me make a macro real quick, just for. It's gonna be bar 2, so I can probably copy because I'm sure I have one of those. So you can make macros to change the hotbars. If I duplicate this one, can I put you somewhere else? No, obviously not. Cut. Paste, thank you. So what I want is just a cross hotbar change to one. So what I can do is just go frost, and then I can set /m icon freeze, and then what I can do is just put it here, and then when I finish the rotation I can just press that and I'm immediately at the bar I need. So what I can do is do this, throw paradox, high fire, burn through all of my mana, so one more now, then do, that's the wrong one. I messed that up really bad. See, now I'm like boned. So you cannot, I should genuinely just take that off. Oh no, I need it for paradox. So what I'm supposed to do is keep the fire starter ability until I want to switch back, the way it seems. Whenever the dot falls off, just do that, and then it's going to be despair. And then I want to do this one. You. Paradox, back up. And then if I do that, then I just immediately get back into it. And then I get it back. Okay. All right, I'm getting the rotation now. Very simple. And then the buffs are just... The buffs are just when I have the free time. I'll have to figure out when the proper time is to use all of those. But then I can just do that, and that gets me back so much faster. Yeah, that's pretty sick, not gonna lie. Okay, I understand. All right, we can go into this. So this is going to be your... This is going to be the best way to level up in this game. You want to do this one, this one, this one, and this one every single day. And the reason is, and you can do them on any class. The main thing you get for this is you do get additional experience, but the amount you get is still so much. At least that's the way it used to be. It might have changed. We're gonna find out. the amount you get is still so much that it doesn't matter whether or not you're doing it on the class that is listed or not, because you still get a bunch from doing it, or at least you did. So we're going to find out. Maybe this has changed. However, if you are playing this game casually, your best bet is to play all 3 classes. Your best bet is to have a tank, a healer, and a DPS. And your best bet is to play through the main story as your DPS, and then to play do your daily duty roulettes as whatever's listed. So doing it like this one, if I was playing, if I was leveling a healer right now, I'd want to do it as a healer, because it would make a much faster queue and everything would go far smoother. So if you're playing casually, I can go back to basic stream, by the way. That's the best way to level multiple classes. Leveling one class is a little different, but it's not completely different. So yeah. Okay. All right, how are we doing on everything? We're good there. We're good there. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming and chilling with me with this. I very much enjoy this game, and I get a little lost in it as I try to figure everything out. I should probably move my health bar down like somewhere where I can actually see it. I mean, I guess I could put it like here. That's not centered. Are you? You're not. Okay. That way I can see it and I know how much mana I have. You have Doritos? That's not fair. Quentin, don't forget, PvP roulette plays a lot. I've literally never done PvP in this game. Does it play a lot? I've literally never done PvP. I just never had the desire to. By the way, Quentin, if you couldn't see the thumbnail, by the way, welcome in. That's a new name, I believe. If you couldn't see the thumbnail, because I actually made a really bad one. That's the wrong one. This is what I'm sitting at right now. I expect a casino tutorial. You know what? Screw it. Let's go to the casino. I'll show you. You want to know how to make money at the casino? The best way to make money at the casino is to not be at the casino. By the way, if you're really on making Gil, it's free to go to the gold saucer from anywhere, right? So you can go to the gold saucer for free no matter what major city you're in. But you can go from the gold saucer to Ola for free. But you cannot go from the gold saucer to any of the other ones for free. So it literally makes no sense to have your return at Ul'dah, because you can get there for free once you've unlocked the gold saucer. Just so you're aware. So the best way to make money here is to come here every day. Collect these cards from doing dungeons and sell them. So don't just get rid of them, you can sell them. Play this every day. Figure out how this game works. The pattern is simple. Reveal one in each row, and then always go for the 1, 2, 3, 1. You always make stuff on this. Right, so this one's impossible. So the best one is then going to be this one, because if you can't get 1, 2, 3, you want to go for 7, 8, 9. And if you can't get 7, 8, 9, you want 9, 8, 6, which pays the next most. So the only one, yeah, didn't get lucky today. So you want to do that. And then every week you want to come buy tickets. The tickets cost 100, 150, and 200 to buy, and they almost always pay at least 1,000. So even if you lose, you gain more money. You can buy up to 3 tickets. And then just come buy them again. I always do 1387, 69, 69, and then 1 random. Mash the triangle button. That's it. And then that comes out every Saturday. If you come early on Saturday, you get a bonus for turning them in, but that is literally the best way to make money here because doing anything else takes way too much time. The other thing you can do is if you are doing these, this is worth 30,000. So if you get 1 line, which is pretty common for you to get, this is literally the one you want to pick. The bronze certificates are worthless, and you always, but by the time you have finished this, you will have your weekly allotment of whatever tome that is. So this is literally the only one that's good. So almost every week or every other week, you make 30,000 from this. Just so you're aware. Witch! Welcome in, Witch. How's it? Oh, I got the fast one. I love that. Welcome in, Witch. How was I know that. How was let me do a shout out before the thing starts. Mask. Oh God. Mask, welcome in. How was Warhammer? I started Warhammer and I made some classes. I didn't play any because I was waiting for tomorrow. No wait, I'm supposed to start with ice, aren't I? Do I get anything for that? Oh, I don't get any of that stuff. So it's just fire now. Thunder's about to fall off. Let's do that. Oh, I don't have the dash maneuver here either, so I have to get that. That costs no mana, so I should just always cast it, it seems like. And then I want to go into ice. Blizzard's gonna fall off after this, so I can do that, and then I can return. Yeah. And then I should do that one for the rotational ability. My health bar is right in the way of my cast bar. Oh my God, leave me alone, dude. Welcome in, Raiders. I am Jay. I am in the middle of playing Final Fantasy XIV, which means that I can't do anything else because otherwise I'll die. Leave me alone. Welcome in. I write stories. I play games. Today I am playing Final Fantasy XIV. I am a friend of Masks. Me and Witch are... we're becoming acquainted. I've got some time here. Welcome in, everybody. I am in the middle of doing duty roulettes. I have taken it upon myself to do a little bit of a challenge run in Final Fantasy XIV to try to get all of my classes leveled before January when the new expansion comes out. And I'm starting it today. So I am starting with Black Mage, which I am at 93 in. And I am planning on trying to get all of them leveled. So that's what I'm doing. that is where I exist now. I feel like I'm not playing this very well. I feel like I'm not doing very good damage, but I don't know. Only one way to find out is to keep playing. So I'm trying to figure out the rotations for Black Mage again. I used to play Black Mage a fair bit, and I don't anymore. I stopped. Obviously. See you, Knight. Thanks for swinging through. That's the wrong one. All right, buddy. We overextended time and get ready for bed. Good night, Mask. Thank you so much for hanging out in the raid, dude. Have a good one. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you. Witch, if you need to go too, do not worry about it. Go get some rest. Go chill out. I very much appreciate the raid. You have to work at 3 a.m.? Well, go to sleep then. I've got that up. Should I save? I'm excited for tomorrow too. Okay, while we're waiting, let me move this down to there. I think that should be good enough. Oh, I have mana font too. So I could burn through all of my mana font it up, and then just restart. I do think I want to use the fire starter whenever it pops up, because I get a lot of them by just casting fire. I'm gonna be very busy tomorrow, Witch, but I should be fine. I should be on time so far as I'm aware. I shouldn't have done it that time. I'm already good there, so I don't need that. I need to cast this. I had sure cast up. Yeah, I think I should use Firestarter on cooldown, because I seem to be getting about 2 of them every... Although I feel like my DPS is really low for some reason. Like, this is taking a long time. I don't want to cast that. I'm not using Swift Cast, I guess. I shouldn't be using Swift Cast. That would up my DPS a little bit. I don't have ley lines, do I? No, I don't have ley lines. I shouldn't have done that there. I gotta remember at level 50, I have to be a little bit more careful with that stuff. The rotation for this class has changed. I don't remember doing this stuff. I've got to get my percentages up for their health too, because I don't have that. So I need to know how to remember how to do that. I'll save Firestarter. See, I'm learning. And then what I'll do is that, and then that, and then that, and then Firestarter, and then I'm back into it. Huzzah! So I can't skip this cutscene, or otherwise I would change a bunch of stuff. I don't need you open anymore. It's going to be a little laggy as I do a little bit of checking here, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, I have a little time, so you can look at everything. Thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. I am playing I'm playing Warhammer tomorrow. I won't be streaming it, but I'm playing Warhammer tomorrow afternoon with Witch. Which should be fine. Because I have to get up early and do some truck maintenance, and then I have to go work, and then I have to go to the other farm and string electric fence around a sweet corn patch, and then I have to come home and play games with Wicca Witch, and then I think I'm done. And then Friday I have to wake up and do more work, and then Lily invited me to hang out for some games, so I've got to play that in the afternoon, and then I've got Elden Ring with the Shy Siren Friday afternoon. So yeah, I've got kind of a full dance card the rest of this week, which is pretty exciting actually. I really, when I first started streaming, I was doing way more collaborations with people. I was hanging out with more people, and I really liked that, and I would very much like to keep doing it. So the fact that I'm kind of getting back into doing sort of collaborations and hanging out with others is really good for me. How's Flannel Fantasy? I have no idea. Final Fantasy's doing great though. Such devastation. Not yet. You're spoiling it, Opti. You're spoiling it. By the way, just the PvP daily, not the normal ones. Okay. Maybe I'll have to start doing that. Can't stay, just wanted to alert you to the fact that I'm still alive because Death is too afraid of me to do anything about it. Death, are you afraid of night? Is that what it is? Not so much devastation then. We'll get there, Opti, I promise.
For my God to be
Shut up, possessed Thancred. That's a spoiler alert for the main story.
The hour is at hand. Behold, but a sliver of my God's power.
So, I had originally Timeout Night Eternity. Funny. So I had originally planned to try to play through the entirety of the main story. Sort of on kind of like a hard mode. Neat Final Fantasy. I too am playing, though I'm playing dress up. You know, Zanroar, the real end game is the glamour system in this. That's the real end game. So yeah, I respect that. By the way, welcome in, Zanroar. Raider from Mask. Glad. It's nice to have people raid in India. I stream too late to raid into people. I'm gonna try this winter when I have way less work. I'm gonna try to do more streaming, and I'm gonna try to stream earlier so that I can raid into people, because I feel so bad not being able to raid into like Mask and Witch and stuff, because they've raided into me a lot. Plus I do want to get membership pushed on YouTube. I'm working on getting memberships on YouTube. I'm pretty close. I've got about, I think I've got a couple months left on it to get there, but it should be good. It should be fine. So, I'm excited for that.
But first, I must.
Wait, what did Lily broke something? That's funny.
Come, adventurer. Let us find the.
Are you free to play Zanroar, or are you subscribed? Such devastation. Exactly, Matt. Exactly. See, it's not spoilers now, Optic. It was after he said it though. Subbed MN game, nice. I have beaten. I've got to get the. I have got to get the last of the new raids unlocked. I knew he was going to cast there. I'll just redo that. Okay, that's that one. I see how you weigh viewer appreciation. You caught me, Opti. You caught me. I play favorites. I will save that. Let me do Thunder, and then we'll go to Blizzard. That is true. He is infinite. Had no choices. Also, Mask is in my D&D group, so. We're in that for rotational purposes. We're in that for rotational purposes. When I played it, Judo, you were a Dragoon too? Oh my god. I was a Dragoon. I played Dragoon White Mage when the game first came out. I feel like my DPS is really, really low here, and I don't know why. Bard is really fun, actually. It's super active. My Bard is level 90. Let me rotate out of that. Oh, the 2B heals from the near raids aren't enough for you? Was bad. Oh, our healer's dead. Oh, everyone's dead. This is why the hardest boss, it is true, the checkout button is the hardest one. Oh, he's got a Phoenix down? Oh, I'm right in the way there! I'm a big dumb! This healer is not great. Dude, what is this healer doing? This is why I don't like not playing healer. It's one of the reasons why I keep playing, it's one of the reasons I play Red Mage, because I can revive people as a Red Mage. Where's that defensive ability? This one. No. Well, I need that too. Mana ward. Umbral Soul Amplify. Yeah, he ran out of mana. What I want is... I want Mana Ward on here, and then Umbral Soul should be there. Okay, screw this ability, and instead we're gonna put Mana Ward there. Oh wait, no, I already have that on here. It's there. So I want that there. Okay. We have a guy trying to level healer, and he's not doing very good at it. Then we do that. We do that. Then we can do that. He's got 13 seconds on that one. In all honesty, we should be stacked up on we should be stacked up right around the boss. These people are way too far away. There's so much AoE damage in this one, and you need AoE heals to take it, and they're just not using them. Which they might be a new healer, so it's probably not their fault, but like that's how you do this one. Let me re-up Thunder. I actually have the ultra rare mount on my account because I participated in the Butterfingers collab. I believe you. I would never doubt you. It's the bouncing plant monster thing, but made of chocolate. That's pretty cool. Use that to rotate. I have Swift Cast for it next time. I tried to get there in time, but I couldn't do it. Dude, our healer is not phenomenal. Don't do that to me. Wrong button. That's the wrong thing. I have Phoenix down too, and I've got to get on there. Because Phoenix down is actually like good now. It used to just be kind of worthless, and now it's like actually good. So. Let me just re-up you. It could also be too that our summoner is just not like playing. Is our summoner doing anything? Summoner doing anything? I don't really have any rare mounts. The ones I had used to be rare. They're not anymore. Our DPS is so low. Is it me? Am I the problem? You never see that move twice anymore. Gotta get your circle down. I don't have it yet. I'm level 50. I don't have ley lines. You don't play Black Mage? I mean, I don't play Black Mage either. I gotta remember to use Mana Font, though. Hopefully I'd screw that up. I didn't. Big Black Mage attack! Meteor! We made it through that time around. That's all that matters. Yeah, see, so... the tank is gone, and none of them deserve accommodation. So if you'll notice, I gained 10 million experience for that. If you look at the chat, 5 million thaumaturge experience plus additional bonus 5 million. So I gained 10 million experience for that. Right. I also gained an ability. Almost died, but gold saucer got my... Yeah, buddy. Oh, I got enhanced swift cast. Oh, I got a second swift cast. Did I get a second swift cast? What's enhanced swift cast? Oh, faster timer. Got it. Cool. Love that. So that means I can use it more often, which means is good. That's good. Is good. There's like 13. Do you guys want my mounts? I have a bunch of them, but none of them are like super rare. That's good. So yeah. Do all of these. This gives a little bit, but it doesn't give very much. The leveling one gives a lot. I think there's a character lookup website too. There is. There's an armory. There's absolutely an armory. The interesting thing. Currency. I want to make sure I don't cap any of these. I shouldn't be able to cap this one, but capping these is bad. So yeah, basically this is how you level alternate classes, is you just do this and then like this I can do. I can queue up for a high level dungeon there. I can queue up for this by myself, although it's gonna be really slow as a black mage. But you'll notice you're guaranteed almost 1 million experience from doing this. Plus a lot of money. This thing is worth anywhere from 20 to 50,000 gil. His website lets you to ultra rare items. I'm not like super, I don't care super much about like ultra rare mounts and stuff. I've never really done mount hunting. Like, I suppose I could. That one sold for cheap. This is actually a lower level one. The lower level ones tend to sell for more. Also, grade 3 topsoil is worth a lot of money as well. I'll show you how to get that here shortly. I'm more into outfits over mounts. Yes. Like I said, glamour is the real end game of this. I have a couple of decent ones. This is a pretty basic red mage one. I want my new thing there, so... Where's my balance gauge? There you are, thank you. Put you just somewhere over there. Pretty standard red mage outfit. I cannot for the life of me find decent asymmetrical gloves. I have been looking for like a one glove, one open hand for like, because when he holds it, his one hand is pretty much carrying the orb. So I've been looking for like one glove, one no glove for as long as I can. I can't find it. But otherwise I'm pretty happy with this one. I really like my white mage one. I really like my white mage one a lot. My black mage one is just I don't have anything for it yet, so 94. I'm doing great. The one category I don't have. This is gonna be fun because I'm gonna have to figure out all these abilities. I'm a big, tall, I wish to look cute and... Well, there you go. I never could bring myself to, where is my... Where do I do the... Where do I have enemy health percentage? I'll have to look that up. Love the purple blue go. Honestly, the maps in this are really solid. I don't have Umbral Ice, Umbral Soul. That feels a little better. That feels like I'm not holding the team down at least. I need to get my I need to get my Swift Cast and my I also don't have Paradox there, so I've got to get Paradox there as well. So there's a lot of things I don't have right now that I've got to get. I've got to get that on these bars, which is fine. That's why I'm doing these lower level ones, is to figure this out. So I've got to get something for Paradox on here, and I have to get my my Swift Cast and Xenogloss. Because every time it switches, I can do Paradox. I should absolutely be doing Paradox. That's a lot of damage. And I need my That's the wrong fire. That's the wrong fire. I'm messing up. I'm thinking I'm playing level 50. I'm not playing level 50. I have to remember that. I also need to get you back on that guy. All right, so then let's do that. Gonna go over here. We'll put thunder on there. I want to save Firestarter now. This is getting a lot more complicated now that I am... like, I have all of these abilities I need to use as opposed to being level 50. Be over here. I feel like I'm doing okay. I should be using my triple cast way more. Reapply you. Let's get that on there. I want to go into that one. Guess who can... who? Was it Lilypad 97? I bet it was Lilypad 97, wasn't it? Yes, I need to get all of my multicast abilities on here. I need to get a way to do paradox on here. Because I gotta switch back to it now. Then I've got paradox there. I need to be doing that. This game is actually a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. But I need all of my triple cast abilities. I need to get a way to do the paradox cast on here. And I need to keep up on my thunder ability too. Because I'm not doing that. And that's really, really dumb of me. Oops, wrong one. See, it's gonna be pretty interesting to try to learn all of these abilities again. Let's put it over there. Oh, okay. Trying to move as I... Trying to move as I do this stuff is kind of silly. But I'm trying to have all of this stuff ready so that I can be productive and I can be cool and relatable. Oh, that guy didn't grab aggro. Always run towards the tank, everybody. I should have put thunder on them absolutely first, and I didn't, because I'm a big old dummy dumb. Way I get triple cast of that. I can throw thunder back on them. I get paradox back, which is foul my version of paradox. It was me? Oh my god, it was Jay the whole time. Flare is my version of it. I already have flare on there. This fight sucks. I shouldn't be doing that. Okay, burn that. Okay, let's just do that. Do I stay away from that stuff? Let's burn that. Burn another one, and then I gotta switch to ice. Ooh, okay. Wait, we have to be inside there. No, group up! Whew. Okay, am I casting right? I believe I'm casting right. Let me reapply thunder. Do a triple cast, get some spells off. It is a very cool. This is a very cool fight. I could have cast one more. Get thunder back up. Look away. Get away. Back into fire. Cast you. Paradox. Keep fire starter. I want to keep fire starter. That one. Boom. 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 Gotta do the ice spells. And then that one. Paradox. Thunder. We can spread out enough for this one. I feel like I'm not doing this right, but I'm trying, and that's what I care about right now. One more. Get the triple cast up. feel like I'm doing okay. I feel like I'm doing okay. Does that mean I'm an influencer, Opti? Am I an influencer? I gotta get Surecast on here too. Wrong one. I want to do that one. We do Manifold. We have an ad coming up on Twitch. Do Foul. Do one more of those, and then I have a Flare. Then I've got ice spells. We can throw Blizzard or we can throw Thunder back on them. Is Paradox the only version of that I have? I'll try to log on tonight. Do so. It is fun. I should be doing single target spells if I'm going to do this. We have an ad break, but I can't pause it, so you guys are gonna have to, if you're on Twitch, I'm sorry. I have ads on Twitch, so there we go. It is what it is. Well, that was like the worst placement for that. Thunder back in place, and then we can start doing fire again. More damage out. I am not doing this very well. I can tell that already. I have so much more practice to do to get this right. That was the wrong one. Whoa. Even pulled my MMO mouse and put the... Oh my god, Empty, you're getting into it, my man.
Prove you are worthy to rule.
This fight's fun, too. Okay, let's get through this. You gotta remember to play. I gotta remember how to play.
Chronicles of it. Return the hunger of roiling waters.
I also have to swap mice to my MMO so I can play. I don't have... I just play on controller because I'm a scrub like that.
Chronicles of it. Recount the fury of erupting peaks. Let's get Thunder back on him. Measure of your resolve.
Do that. We can do Paradox, and we can get back on our Xenogloss. We want to keep doing this.
Strength of the mountain, be mine.
Now I need to have my ley lines down.
Spirit of my brethren, your thunder roars! That you should endure my fury. Chronicles of Hell, recall the cruelty of merciless storms.
Where am I at? Okay, I have that. I need to do this, this, then you come back over here and do that. Oh, that's not great. I'm gonna hit by that. I'm dead. Mana font up. Oh my god, that saved me. Yeah, I've got to redo these bars. What did I miss? You missed me setting up my Black Mage class. That's all. And figuring out the buttons, because I am not good at the moment. I'm very not good. Gotta go for the dragon ones? I will. Oh, you mean you? I respect that. I respect that a lot, actually. Oh, don't get pushed into the whirlwind, please. Thank you. Oh, dear Lord. We got it. Oof. Good tank. Tank went and saved the healer. I am not a very good black mage at the moment. Took me 84 to get N bar. I don't even know what N bar is. I got a player commendation. Guys, they like me. They really like me. The blue horse. I have 50 mounts. I have Boris. That's blue horse. I have Boris. I would probably say the rarest one I have is. Hold on, let me run outside. So you'll see too if you look up there. If you look at my experience bar, doing that netted me 4 million experience. Right. I would say the rarest mount I have is probably this one. You can only get this one by doing gathering missions in Endwalker, I believe. This is probably the rarest one I have. And it takes a bunch of grinding to get is all. So that's the only reason it's rare. Is most people just haven't done the grinding. But I'd say this is probably the rarest one I have. It is a quest mission mount, yes. Go for N-bar. I want to level first. So I want to get this done as well. And then I'm gonna cap these out. Oh, we got a brand new conjurer. Which horses do I have? Nightmare, red one, green one, brown one, purple one, blue one. From Leviathan? I could probably do it by myself, just Leviathan. Pretty sure I've beaten Extreme Leviathan by solo. Oh, this one shoots fireworks. Then you get the cool horse. I thought I already have the cool horse, guys. Looky, I've got. Where are you? I've got the unicorn. Guys, I'm a pretty princess. My little pony, my little pony. Guys don't like my... Fine. Fine, it's not good enough, I guess. You're missing one, then you get a treasure mount for collecting all the horses. I can probably do it. Hildebrand Adventures is where the UFO come... I thought it was... I thought... No, do I have all three unicorns? Probably not. I have a lot of minions. I've got 153 minions. Where's the one I always use? Right there. I always use him. I've had people. I have that one because I leveled up the white mage. This is a white mage mount because it wasn't a white mage mount when I got it. It was a reward mount when I got it. When I got this, it was for it was a loyalty reward like this guy was. Like this guy was. The class before it. Ah. Maybe it was. I don't remember. It's been so dang long since I played this, since I got all this stuff, guys. I literally got this stuff when it first came out. This is a fun dungeon too. Do I have a... No, that just happened, so I just have to have something for it. The green one. It's Garuda. Sweet. So if this is somebody's new, so if somebody's new, you get another second chance point, which is very nice. Thank you, Siren. Finally, somebody recognizes that I'm a pretty princess. You shouldn't do that, the cast on that. The triple cast, because they come faster. I know, remembering rotations is the real pain in this. I'll go for a cold. Hold on. Why don't I... Oh, do I have to have at least... No, I just don't have that ability. Strange. I could go for a cold pack of jug barrel juice. Okay, I respect it. One of the main problems with this game, though, is it's clearly like optimized for like top level play, and then it makes like lower level play feel not quite so good, which really kind of sucks. Okay, so if I'm under a certain amount of MP, I can't cast that spell. So I must have to have like 1,000 left, or like 500 or something. Oh, those guys are friendly. I thought those guys were bad. I forgot. I haven't done this in so long. Sorry, my phone's ringing. All right, hold on one second, guys. right, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I thought I hid my VTuber model, but I didn't. All right, sorry. Had a phone issue. I really, this game is pretty good with community. Is if you have to go BRB, they'll let you know. Thank you, Jennifer. This guy is a interesting one. Because he will teleport around, kind of. Thank you, Yukani. I appreciate that. So he teleports to that the designated location. I'm doing that wrong. Oh. I remember now. So what I want to do is I want to do triple cast, then this one, then that one, then the frost ones to get me through the frost part as quickly as possible. I want to use Xenoglass on cooldown. Yes, level 100 is the new highest. I am so far off on all of my rotations. I have so much to figure out with this. It is absolutely crazy. Do I need Dawn Trail to get 100? Yes. Honestly, listen, I'm gonna be honest. I did not like Dawn Trail as far as like the storyline went. It is to put it to 100. It does put it to 110. That's why I'm trying to get everything up to 100. That's the whole point of the challenge. The whole point is to try to get myself up to... Well, let me check something. Okay, wonderful. The whole point is to try to get myself up to... Wrong thing. There we go. Exactly. It's the reason to level. Where's our tank? What is our tank doing? Why is our tank not tanking? Why do I have aggro on half the people? I don't know why I have aggro, but I do. That's like the one thing I hate about controller. Dawn Trail's 50% off, then it's probably worth it. The raids have been pretty fun, so you know, you have that going for you. I'm not keeping Thunder up very well. You want to level your jobs and get crafting up? I tried to do crafting and I was like no good at it, or I didn't enjoy it. So I'm gonna try to level up crafting, but I don't know if that's something that I'm going to do. 70% up. Well, yeah. Once they announce a new expansion, they're gonna put the other one on a percentage off so that people are more incentivized to buy it and to get into it again. Why is our tank not doing his job as a tank? Whoa. I have a ways to go. I stopped at Endwalker. To be fair, Endwalker was really fun. Can I target one of the enemies? That's the only thing I don't like about controller. Is how difficult it is sometimes to target the enemy you need to target. Endwalker was good. Heavensward was the best in my opinion. But doing so quests made it. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I remember this one. I think. I have to remember I have Mana Font too, so I can get back into I made sure I keep that up there. I remember you don't want those guys to catch you. So back onto that, and I can redo this. Okay, so those guys are going to catch you no matter what. Add in a minute. I think I'm doing this right. I feel like I'm doing this right. It feels right. We have an ad on Twitch. Can't do much about it. So I don't know if I'm gonna. I'm gonna see if I can't get all the combat classes leveled first, and then maybe I'll go into crafting. I don't have anything against crafting, but I don't know that's my favorite. I feel like I'm missing something in the AoE rotation though, and I don't know what it is yet. I don't have amplify yet. Well, I do. Well, I do. I still have it in this one. That is the AoE. Well, you're certainly doing something. Am I doing that bad? Is it making you cringe? Am I making you guys cringe with my terrible gameplay? Is that's what's going on? It's okay. I deserve it. Oh my god. I want to stand there. You know, I can get this. Oh, you got cat walking by. Fair enough. There are cat girls in this too, by the way, so they could distract you. To be fair. You don't want to cast that. Once you get down to 2 people, it's faster to do single target. And I'm on the wrong thing. Obviously. I meant to be on the wrong thing. That was intentional, what it was. I don't remember this last boss. I will when I get there, but I don't remember it now. It's something, there's something with, it has a bunch of like crazy AoEs, I remember that. If I do that, it's not gonna work. Rid of my polygot. Put those on there. Oh, I want to send there. It's not poly, it's foul. It's my xenoglass charges. They're called something. I forget what they're called. Yesterday's tomorrow's. Today is a gift. That's why it's called the present, my dude. I love the fact that I can't lock on to the enemies to do damage to them. Honestly, it's not like any easier on. It's not like any easier. I forget what I was saying. I'm kind of focused on this, and I have to dodge AoEs, and then I don't remember. This boss, like, he crushes part of the arena, and you have to hide in it or something. Oh, we have 2 new people. Do that, and then let's put ley lines down. And I've got to get my mana back. Wrong one. Let's get thunder on him. Hold on. Welcome in. Oh, we're dead. We died. Jay mentioned, welcome in, Fooly. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you decided to come hang out here while Lily wasn't streaming. I suppose I could eat. I got so much food. A straight hopping for Wonka Lucas, and you're stuck with me now? Oh my god. Well, all right then. Okay. Blizzard first. That'll work. That won't work. Okay. For lice? Oh, I'm doing the wrong fire. Being a big old dummy-dum. Okay, let's just do this and we'll reset. Okay, so now we want... That was wrong. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this! Let's reset again. Okay. Put down ley lines. Start my fire rotation. That's me. One more of those. Get my thunder back up. I'm so bad at Black Mage right now. It is ridiculous how terrible I am at this. I am bad and I should feel bad. Do that to get that back up.
Winning.
I'm so winning. The C stands for winning, ladies and gentlemen. GG. See, I remembered stuff. We love the worky lurkies. That is true. That is very true. Healer's pretty good, pretty solid. Do I want this? I don't want that. I don't want that. So that is how you gain about 2 levels a day. 2 to 3 levels a day. I believe I started at, what did I start at? I think I started at 293, so I gained about exactly 2 levels. So you can gain 2 levels a day by doing that. The major one that's going to gain you levels is main scenario. You can do the other ones too. Like, I would have gotten more if I'd have done this one on there. This doesn't pay much. This doesn't, guild heists don't pay anything. But what I am going to do now, what time is it? It's almost 10. I'm actually going to call stream. I've got more work to do tomorrow now. That's what the phone call was about. So I have got to do more work. So I'm going to call stream. I'm going to do read a little poetry for you guys. And then I'm going to go to bed. Because otherwise I'm going to be exhausted tomorrow. And I have so much stuff to do. So we will call it a little early. What did I do, Siren? I haven't done nothing yet. Thank you for watching. I have to I have to respond to Melly as well, too. The merriest of nights to you, sir. Just thank you. Thank you, Siren. Water is good. Okay. So I'm going to get my repairs done. I am going to log out, and it looks like I have to read time. Okay. It's not tied, so I will log out. I try to do this without music. Hold on a second. Okay. You up, you up, you up, you up. I have 8 people. I have more than 8 people in. It's so weird. I'll raid out to Hoss. I've raided out to Sammy quite a bit. So I'm gonna raid out to Hoss tonight. Let me exit game. By the way, guys, this game is free. So if you are interested in playing it, you can play it for free. 10 votes. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate that. Okay. Let me go do desktop. Mute the background music. Okay. So this is time. Time is not the tick of a clock or its hand, nor is it the rain of the hourglassed sand, methodical, mechanical, precise in its demand. It is not a slow, steady drum beat. It is the first rose of spring, a scarlet love letter to the quaint young couple dancing in the street. It is a bird at dawn coated in dew, putting wing to air, trilling, tweeting, singing, ringing its song into the blue. It is the wind through the leaves, vibrant, verdant, prancing in the breeze, waving, swaying, beckoning off the tips of trees. Wisely, give it wisely what you spend, for these things, much like time. I read that wrong. Give it wisely what you spend upon, for these things, much like time, are only appreciated once they are gone. Thank you, Yukari. Time, everybody. You know what? I always give what I think. What did you guys think? You tell me what you thought first. I messed up a little bit. Yukari, Jennifer, Siren, thank you very much. You guys give me your opinions. That was lovely. Well, thank you, Fuli. Time after time. You guys give me your opinions. I always give mine. I don't want to give mine tonight. I want you guys to give me yours. Fuli seemed to like it. I'm glad you liked it. I'm not exactly sure on it. I feel like it could be a little bit better. I could turn my music on. So yeah. You might notice I don't have another tab open. So that's what I did on... To be off. That's what I did on Tuesday. The author of that one was me. Sometimes we hear the messaging of valuing your time so often it feels overplayed, but every once in a while it's nice to sit with it. It is. That one was by me. I wrote that last Tuesday. Had a... Yeah. I'm moderately happy with it. It could be better. I don't like this line very much. This could be better. But that was a me one. I put it in there as a little bit of a... Yeah. As they say, a broken clock is right twice a day, Yukari. So that was time. Title tentative. I'd like to work on it a little bit too. I'm not exactly happy with it. I feel like this could be a little bit better. But yeah, that was me. Thank you for listening, guys. Thank you for indulging me. I appreciate it. We'll be back to actually good poetry on Friday. I can get rid of these thumbnails too now. All right. And with that, I am going to call my stream. Thank you, Fuli. I hope you all have yourself a wonderful evening. Thank you, Jennifer, for hanging out. The value of time is always greater than the clock, but it is always on the schedule for the lessons of life coming and going as the seconds fly by. Very true, Yuko. Thank you for reading, or thank you for listening. I appreciate it. Little bit contrite of me to read my own work to you, but I haven't written a poem in, oh Jesus, I haven't written a poem in nearly 10 years, so out of practice. Better sleep well. We will see you on Friday, son. I will be fine. I'm good. I'm just busy, which is not a bad problem to have. So thank you guys so much. We're gonna raid out to Hoss on Twitch. I can't raid to anybody on YouTube. Have yourselves a wonderful evening. Thank you, David. Thank you, Yukari. Thank you, Siren. Thank you, Jennifer. Have yourselves a wonderful evening. As always, I am Jay, and you are adorable. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you on Friday. Going to be playing Elden Ring with the Shy Siren. It's going to be fun. All right. Good night, everybody. Bye.